Alright guys, so we have a car that we're going to be messing around with. Um, First we're going to auto upgrade it, if it will upgrade. Okay. Body kits. Yeah, that'll be similar to what we do, but not really. First, let's go here. Engine swap. Let's see. That's good. Hold on. So S169 or 48. Hmm. We're gonna go with that. Terrain. Yeah, we're not touching that. Let's see. Slick. Yep. This. That. That. And then this. Brakes. Yeah. Honestly, don't need brakes. Let's see. We'll stay. Hold on. At that point, I should just stay with the stock. Hold on. Oh, 616. Yeah, at that point, the stock would be better. These. We'll stick with that. Weight reduction. This is where it gets pretty important, but it seems like this is the best right now, so I guess we'll stay with that. Anti-roll bars. I feel like we've done looked at these, and honestly, I don't care for them. These are a really good thing to deal with. Seems like these are the best for now. What was that? We'll go with those. Uh, Clutch. Clutch is pretty good, but if it's just gonna take it down, we don't really need it. So plus one, we'll just stick with that. Transmission. Transmission will be something that we mess with a lot, but we'll keep it stock right now. That doesn't matter. Differential. That does though. We're gonna go with an off-road diff. Uh, let's see. Ooh, this is where it's pretty fun. Whoa. Um, okay then. Wings. Yeah, no, not doing that. Rear bumper. Yeah, not touching that hood. Uh, 61, 61. Let's see. Now we just gotta see which one is cooler. I guess we'll go with that. And then side skirts. Yeah, I'm not going with that. Conversion engine swap. Uh, that'll be a good one. Let's see. Well, no, because that goes lower though. Huh. That's interesting. We're gonna keep it how it is right now. Um, and then we'll probably end up changing a good bit of. Actually, hold on. I want to look back at I think it was engine swaps, because those are a big part of it. So let's see. 5.3. Huh. Hold on. So yeah, I thought this would be the best one forward because it ups the launch and by a little bit. It ups pretty much everything. So we're gonna go with that. And then with this, So with that one, we'll go with that. Alright, now we gotta do rims, tires, and a few other things. Uh, we'll look at that in a minute. Hold on. Ooh. So now we gotta figure out, do we want to do a 900 or an 849? And I kind of want to do this. So, yeah, we'll buy that. We're going to change the rims. Why do we have off-road tires? Alright, babe. Whatever. Ooh, giraffe compound. Yeah, we'll stick with those. Rims. Well, it doesn't bother anything that I'm worried about, so they'll be as big as we need them to be. We'll have it like a donk. Ooh, I like those. Here, actually, so specialized for multi-piece. Multi-piece rims are always pretty nice. Let's see. I like these three right here. That, because it matches the yellow. That. Mm, yeah, we'll just go with these for right now. Mm, yeah, you see, I don't know how that does anything. Okay then. Alright. Another thing I want to do is let's go to hood. We're gonna do that. I thought that makes it look a good bit better. And I don't know if we did anything around this little part thing right here. It looks like we've already done some stuff. Don't remember messing with this at all. Doing that, compression. We'll just stick with that. If exhaust. Yeah, I don't know why the exhaust messes with the horsepower, but okay, I guess. So this is not going to be the best car really ever, I feel like, on the first run or two, but we'll see. We'll probably upgrade it again, but right now we're just going to leave it how it is. For some reason, I feel like big tires are a lot better than small tires. Like, you know how people do big and small? I feel like big tires are a lot better. This car right here is one of the fastest cars in the game, so don't blame me. 1, 2, 3. He's probably gonna take off in a few seconds. Probably not. Maybe not. Let's see. Huh. That was really good. But the thing it just stayed. Like, we was only in 6th gear. Yeah, I don't like that. We was only in 6th gear going 200. We could be going like 300 in 6th gear, so that will definitely be changing. Uh, Off a little Willie. Yeah, buddy. So we're gonna go down here and change up. Well, honestly, we probably don't even need to go down here. Let's go right down here. 205, 209, 212. See, like, we ain't even breaking anything, and we're like at 217 really. So let's go tune the car. So front, we make that a little higher. Rear, I don't want really any. This is where we have to watch out. So we'll take this and we'll put it probably right about on the first thing right here. And this one we'll do similar to the same. We'll have it a little bit closer. I don't want too close with gears because then I won't be able to do anything really. We'll make it go here. Hold on. We'll put this all the way back. No, all the way forward actually. And then we'll continue on from that. That will show us what we should do. Do that, and then the last one's going to be like right down there. I want to keep this. Yeah, and so sixth gear will be right there. We'll have this gear right about there. This gear probably right about like there. Where right here could be good. Do this like right here. I thought that could be pretty good. Right on that little line. We're gonna make these a lot closer than what they are. We'll do that one right there. Hold on. That one's gone. That one's right there. Right there. Okay, whatever. Gonna keep that right there. And then we'll keep that. And then let's go up a good bit, like right there should be fine. So now, hold on, yes, buy it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if this will be fast or not, so hopefully it will. Mind you, we are on dirt, so that may be having something to do with it. This is built for longer races, and some of these most of these, it needs to be for shorter races, so hopefully I can get some short racing cars here. Y'all let me know, would y'all rather prefer short or long for like racing cars, because this seems fast, but not a good way. So I'm gonna let them race. And 3, 2, 1, let's halt. So we're at 60 in third gear, so that's not horrible. I want to at least get 220 by the end of the little line. And it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Yeah, so that was not what I was needing. So let's go. We're going to change this a lot. So we're going to take this. I want to have it lined up right on the thing right there. Yep. And then first gear, we're going to have that pretty high up. We'll have that right there. Have that right there. Right here. Right here. Right there. Then take this, make that like that, One of these are like weird. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So, so hopefully that's a lot better. Wow. I think it feels like it'll be a lot better and a lot faster already. Yeah, it'll be slow off the start, but once it gets up, it'll be pretty fast. We're not even gonna really race. We're gonna start off in fourth, fifth, or whatever. And I want to get by the end of the line. I want to have 220 on the line. 6 gears so far, so we may need to update the little speed thing a bit. We got 200, so yeah, we're gonna have it at like a seventh. We're gonna have to put in like probably 7, probably 8 gears will be good, but we'll put in 7 first, and we'll put in 8. How long is this? Alright, that's fine. We'll put in 7 mixed with that, and then 8 and mixed with that. See which one is better. So let's go over here. Here. First of all, let's see. We'll start at the end, like the very end, right here. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna have to turn a little bit. Alright, if we can get to 220 before we pass that line up there, we'll be good. We're going pretty good for right now. I still want to work on it a little bit, but we're doing decent. 204. Yeah, so we're so close to being 220, but I want to fix it a lot. No, never mind. We're going to end up going 280. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go to Team Car. We're not even gonna do anything. First thing we're going to do is make that final drive as far as we can. First, second, and third will be pretty close together, so we'll get a good line off. And then the rest of them, it will be gone. I'm talking about like gone. Hurry up. So that probably won't be a good little setup right here, but we're still gonna try it and see what it does for us. And it seems to be pretty good. Yeah, like we was hitting 60 in fourth gear earlier. So we're gonna race this guy right here. Oh, okay then. Let's see if we can catch up to him. I doubt it, but we got a car behind us. I think he's gonna beat us, but he is in the sports cars, so that's fine. Let's get to 280 or 2 something. Let's see. Oh no. Turn. If we can't do it in this video, we'll have a lot more other videos out where we're just messing with these cars. And this is the second out of a few, so let's haul and we'll see what time we get out. Right now we got 280, 290, 200, 215, 216. We're so close. We got to 218. So we just need a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7th gear, but let me go ahead and end this video. I'll see y'all in the next.